short pass thrown a little bit over the head of number 13. The ball is a little wet out here. Like I said, we did have a very strong passing shower, so it's probably having issues with the grip. They've brought in a new ball.
Sorry for the audio. We had to reconnect it. Thank you.
Ray Sobrino back, throws across the middle, has a receiver, but can't hold on. It seems like this is Groundhog Day. I've already been commentating for a while, but it seems like we had some technical delays. It is now, looks like 4th down and about 9 or about 10. Looks like the Wildcats will be going for it. Twin receivers to both sides. Oh no, it looks like they're in punt formation. The snap is there. The punt is off. There is nobody to return, and the Westland Wildcats will cover that punt. Just need a little bit of a marker here. Looks like they'll be taking over at the 34-yard line. Their own 34-yard line. And as I was saying earlier, when I thought I was on camera and on voice, look, commentating even with a mask on. Socially distanced, even through live stream. In case you're joining us a little bit late, we did take the opportunity before the game to honor our senior football players and also our senior trainers. If you missed that, we will be uploading today's game, and you will be able to catch that ceremony. We will also have a special ceremony at the halftime to honor our dance troupe and our cheerleaders that are seniors. Again, that will be coming up at halftime. So right now, the Goldman Gators, quarterback is under center at about the 34. Westland shows blitz. Back to pass. Pass is thrown, and he can't hold on to it. Would have been a very nice catch by number 1, but just off the fingertips. So it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Goldman Gators from about their own 34. They have twins to the right, single receiver to the left, quarterback in the shotgun. Takes the snap, run up the middle, same number 7 that scored earlier, and the ball is out, it looks like, and it looks like Westland may be on it. Looks like Westland may be on the ball. Yes, they're saying it is a turnover. Westland with the defensive fumble recovery by number 1, Cortez Davis. Cortez Davis with the recovery of the fumble by number 7. And now the Westland Wildcats will take over. Again, I don't have my glasses, so it's hard to gauge. Looks like about our own 45. It will be 1st and 10. Twin receivers to both sides. Sobrino is in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Oh, he's in trouble, and he is brought down. There is a flag, a late coming flag. Let's see what the flag is. It is a hold on the Westland Wildcats. Let's see if the Goldman Gators will accept. It is declined, so it will be 2nd. Just like the commentator last week who was having some issues with the timeouts, thinking it was a score, I stand corrected. The sack was about 10 yards. So it does make sense why they declined that penalty. Again, we have twin receivers to both sides. You have Fuller as an H-back to the left. Sobrino with the snap. He's looking, throws, And there is nobody but Goldman Gators there. And he is caught from the back. And there looks to be a late hit on number 72 from the Wildcats. Looks like it's going to be a personal foul. Right now, it is, just for those of you that might have lost us in the transmission or joining us late, it is Goldman 6 on an 84-yard touchdown run by number 7, then a missed extra point, and Westland is yet to score. We got a personal foul on Goldman. It did occur after the interception, so it will be assessed on the interception. So the Goldman Gators take the ball on the Westland side at about the 45, 1st and 10. They have 2 receivers to one side, and they get the Wildcats to jump off sides. Simplest thing on the defensive line is if the ball does not move, you do not move. But sometimes we get a little heated and we jump. So now, oh, I'm sorry. It was actually false start on the Goldman Gators, so it's 1st and 10. My correction. Again, I've lost my glasses, so I feel like Mr. Magoo. Again, that reference is probably way too old for all of you. Goldman runs the ball up, maybe gets a yard or 2, setting up a 2nd and about 13 or 14. Twins are now to the left for Goldman, single receiver to the right, running back in the backfield to the right of the quarterback in the shotgun. Takes the snap is high, the handoff is there, and number 7 again up the middle for a sizable gain. Looks like it is going to be just short. It will be 3rd and about 2. 3rd and about 2. They're rushing up. And the ball is out. I don't know. It looks like it's another false start on the Goldman Gators. Oh, it looks like they're calling encroachment on the defense. Different umpires, referees, back judges, sideline judges are now having a conversation to make the call, telling the white hat it looks like it is a false start. For those of you that don't know, the white hat is the referee, the man in charge. He's kind of a big deal, like Ron Burgundy. So that last play was a long pass by Goldman, almost intercepted, then almost caught, but eventually hit the ground and it was incomplete. So the Westland Wildcats take over on downs. Throws a short screen to the running back, Ezekiel Fuller, who takes it and is hit hard out of bounds at about the 35 on the Goldman side of the ball. That will be enough for a Westland first down. It will move the chains. It looks like it might be the end of the quarter. From what it looks like, it might be they're picking up the ball to respot in the second quarter. I will verify this with one of the referees. Looks like I have some competition. They have just turned on their mic. Hey, hey, hey. So yes, it does seem that we have started the second quarter. Westland will now be traveling from the south to the north on the Goldman field. It is first down and 10 at about the 47 of the Gators. We have single receiver to the right, trips to the left. Sobrino in shotgun. It's back to pass. Looking to go down the middle, and just a bit too high. Just a bit too high. That ball intended to Keon Adderley. There is a flag on the field, or as we like to say, some laundry. And we have a hold on the offensive, on the Westland Wildcats, a hold. So that will bring the ball back 10 yards, unless they decline the penalty. And they are marching it back. So now it will be first and 20. Not many plays in the playbook for first and 20. You have twins to both sides. You have an empty backfield. Sobrino in the shotgun. Takes the snap, it's a bit low. Is looking, is throwing to the outside, and the catch is made, and he is immediately brought down for a minimal gain. Maybe 2 yards on the play. Sobrino with the snap, rolling out to his right. He's going to throw it deep, looking for 13, and the catch is complete till about the 19-yard line. Beautiful adjustment by the receiver to turn back to catch that ball. Catch made by Covarius Davis. Nice pass by Sobrino, rolling out to his right, finding the open receiver. Again, we have now first and 10 at about the 19. Snap is there. The handoff is to number 4, and he is met, and he fights. Gets minimal gain. Twin receivers to both sides. Sobrino in the shotgun, empty set. Calls for the snap. The pass is there. It's throwing down the middle. And there is a flag. It looks like it might be pass interference. We got a souvenir here. And I have the pigskin here in front of me. And I'm going to walk it over to the referees. Can't go that far. Ariel. So it is now 1st and goal at about the 6-yard line after that defensive pass interference. The Westland Wildcats. Even though the down marker looks like 2nd, I believe it's 1st. Okay, they are correcting that. Thank you. They must have heard me from here. So we got running back to the left, twins to both sides, handoff to Fuller, makes the first man miss, cuts around, is still pushing and fighting, and looks like he's going to get till about the 5. 2nd and goal. Twin receivers. Sobrino has a running back to his right. 2nd and goal from about the 5. Showing blitz. Hand up. Throws down the middle, and there's nobody there. Had a lot of pressure coming his way and just had to get rid of it. Third and goal. See if the Westland Wildcats can punch it in from here. We need that offensive line to hold. Oh, and I want to say one of the Goldmans got a little anxious. So that should be half the distance. So we're now at about the 2.5 yard line. And it repeats 3rd down. About 7.5 feet from the goal line for those math people. 2.5 yards is about 7.5 feet. Sobrino tries to take it himself, is pushing, gets close to that goal line. He's going to be stopped short at about inside the 1, which will bring up a 4th and goal. Interesting call here for Coach Gross. Will he leave his boys on the field and try to get that push, or will he bring out the field goal unit? Looks like we're going to line up. Other team is using wonderful, colorful language. And Sobrino is fighting and will not get there. So the ball will go over on downs at about the 2-yard line. Ball will go over on downs at about the 2-yard line. Sobrino a little slow to get up. Has been taking quite a bit of punishment, but he walks it off. Westland, this is a chance for Westland to do something on defense. Goldman is against their goal line, and he is cut under by number 17, Jasmine Gatlin. Cut down for no gain. Will now be 2nd and 10 from about the Goldman 1. He just shot in there and took the running back's knees out. Hopefully I am wrong, but I have just felt a drop. 2 drops. I could have been a meteorologist. Number 7 gets out and does pick up about 15 yards to pick up the first down for the Goldman Gators and give themselves a breathing room because they were right at the goal line. So they are first and goal at about the 20-21. Quarterback is going to be brought down by Abraham Francois Harris. Big number 52. Abraham has been playing some very passionate football. Has been kind of like the motivator for some of the players. Giving them some words of wisdom. So he is dropped for a short loss of about 5, and we just gave it back by jumping off sides unless, oh, it is the penalty is on Westland. So, okay, the sack was about 6. They just picked up another 5 back on the penalty, so it will now be 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. You hear Abraham barking out orders for his linemen. Twin receivers to the right, one to the left. The snap is there. Fake handoff, pass across the... It is incomplete. Pass across the middle to number 1, and it is dropped. So it will be now 3rd and about 11. Looks like Westland jumps again. They're a little too anxious to get the play going. So they will be giving another free 5 yards to the Goldman Gators. Bringing it down now to probably a 3rd and 6. A manageable 3rd and 6 instead of the 3rd and 11 that they were in. We are starting to get a little bit of a sprinkle here. So if we do go off air, it is due to some weather difficulties and electrical issues. The snap is high, the handoff down the middle, and he has some space to go. There is a flag. There is a flag, and it is in the field of holding. So let's see what the flag is from the side judge. The side judge is conferring with the referee, who's going to make the call. Still waiting for the hand signal. It's offensive holding on the Goldman Gators. So it will be coming back 10 yards. So basically, for those of you that are doing math, we are back where we started after the 2 offside penalties. We gave them 5 and 5, which is 10, and now they lose 10. I know Miss Armesto, Dr. Handelsman, and the entire math department would enjoy these kind of lessons. And for those freshmen, Miss Mondola and Miss Bandos. The referee has called for a water break, meaning we are at about the 6-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. Let's just say here that, Miss Espinosa is a great meteorologist. This last shower that came through said it was going to be very brief, but it lasted a little bit more than that. Now she's saying this one is going to be brief. Let's see how much of a meteorologist she may be. Maybe she can replace Betty Davis. So again, we're at about 3rd and 11 after the water break. The referees have finished converging, or as they sometimes are known, the zebras, because of the stripes. Or in Spanish or in Cuban, it's los cuchilleros. We got press coverage, high snap, he's looking to throw, throwing deep, and they're gonna throw a flag. Looks like it's gonna be a defensive pass interference or a defensive holding, which will probably go ahead and give him the first down. There is multiple flags, so there may be multiple fouls. Called a holding on Westland, and that is it. So it will be a first down. Again, we're inside of 6 minutes in the second quarter. Going about an 84-yard scamper for number 7, and following the missed extra point. That has been all the scoring in this game. Westland did have an opportunity. To score, getting down to the 1-yard line, but was stopped on a quarterback keep drive we are now. Westland jumps again, giving Goldman a 1st and 5. Pass deep to the right side, and it is incomplete. Broken up by number 13. Play. The back judge seems to be having a conversation with number 1. Goldman has to, you got to put somebody there. Sorry. And the snap is high. He had no one to throw it to, was expecting it. He is inside the tackle box. Do we see? No. Oh, could have thought that might have been an intentional grounding, but I guess not. Third and about 5. At about the 31, 32-yard line of the Gators. Getting their plays out from the sidelines. Everyone's looking at their wrists to see what the call is from the coach. Receiver slides from the right to the left. Twins on the left. Single receiver on the right. Quarterback takes the snap, looks to the left, passes inside, and it is behind. It is behind the receiver, incomplete, intended for number 4. 4th and 5, but maybe they're not. Oh, I guess they are going to bring out the punt team. It looks like. So it is 4th and 5 at about the 35, 36-yard line of the Gators. With a good punt here, it should be able to pin Westland deep. But they will be punting into the wind. Pretty strong wind as it is. And it is Gators, and it will put the Westland Wildcats at, let's see where he stops moving. Referee is still moving. Let's see where he stops. It's anybody's guess. Looks like about the 29. It will be 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Westland has trips. Snap is back. He's looking to his left. He's taking off. He's throwing across the middle and throws it too high and is intercepted by number 1. Overthrew his target, and number 1 was there like a center fielder. To pick it, Westland will turn it over. Gators will take over at about the 40-yard line, 1st and 10. Again, we are inside of 6 minutes. I'd be willing to wager we are somewhere in the 3.5-minute range before the half. Okay, Goldman has a single receiver to the right, Twins to the left. Quarterback in the shotgun, handoff, fake handoff, looking to throw, and is brought down again. That is Abraham's 2nd sack of the game. Moves to Twins on the right, single receiver on the left. Press coverage on number 4. Snap is high, ball is down, and it looks like Alejandro Lamas. It looks like number 91 lands on it. Let me see, am I right? Yes, Alejandro Lamas recovers the fumble and will take over. So they have just exchanged turnovers, and Westland have a time check, but I'm assuming we're inside of the 3-minute mark.